Alright, my side piece is fitting real nice now. A lot of hammer and dollying, working with it. Made the inside new structure piece on both sides, front and back. English wheeled it a bunch down the sides. Got the lines real nice. And that's where she is right now. If you can see down through the back line, everything, it's real nice even with the body side now. It's real nice and even with the line that goes down the top of the fender. Right there where it's puffed out a little bit, that's all going to be fixed right here on this cowling right here. If you look at this side, I've been going back and forth quite a bit. Where we're sitting on the degree indicator, and the body's all leveled up on stands and everything. So where that is, where we're ending up on the other side is right about, I think we're 1 degree difference in those sides. I don't know if you can see that. There it goes. But the angle and everything on both sides is really nice. Then, like I said, I have to work some more on these pieces here and down through the front. This is puckered a little bit. This side right here, it's been bent from, I guess, the front impact in the belly. I'm gonna push up on this piece a little bit and pull forward and straighten that. We've already straightened around this side and this side of both sides of it, so it's coming out real nice. It's just taking me a little time to get all the metal work and really measured out and done. So, but that's about where it's at. So that's coming out real good. And I'm gonna put the hood back on. The hood's been on and off a bunch of times, but I've had to have somebody give me a hand putting the hood on. So, all right, well, I'll show you again in a little while. Let me get back at it. All right, I have the shape down on the bottom really close. I've gotten the metal work shaped out and the inner brace in and everything else, and I'm getting ready to put a support in and take care of that crack and where that's weak in that corner. And fortunately, I have the red 37 Chrysler in my other building. So I went over and did a quick sketch of the inner fenders on both sides where they're beaten. And just from a real quick sketch, if you see, I'm just minorly out a little bit. And the edge is really nice, fitting right against it. So I'm gonna fix my weld hold and my support, and I'm gonna make this into another template. Right now that's just a sketched out on poster board. Just quick give me that shape. So I'm gonna do a longer shape and a board and match both sides. So that flips over both ways and it's looking real good. I'm gonna put let me see, about an 1/8 inch bead right down through here on the inside. That'll end up giving that strength and make that edge rolled and real clean. And I'll show it to you after I get it made. All right.
So what Mark's doing is reinforcing this corner right here, because it's a place where the fender flexes. See? So he made a plate that wraps around the edge. Focus.
Goes right up around the corner. I'm gonna push it up in there and tack it, and then I'm gonna weld it all around here, right here, and make it all really firm. If you can go on the outside and show you the two other spots, and it really makes it strong. Just fixing a simple problem so it doesn't happen in the future. Yeah, right, you know, 10, 20 years from now, it won't happen. That, you know, is gonna reinforce it. There's quite a bit from the front end damage due to where the frame was bent, and the whole front end was bent in the past. If the measurements didn't fit anything, so I've had to refit the front end. And this is a stretching head.
You might want to say what you just did because I cut you.
I got it.
You were redoing.
Alright, well, I'm making a piece for the front fender and the front cowling. The driver's side fender, you've seen, we've beaten the living shit out of it, English wheeled it, done all kinds of things to rework the front end. We've been remaking pieces and shrinking the front fender to get to the shape to match. Both of the front fenders need to match the same shape. So this is a panel to match the fender, and if you look at it right here, the fender still needs to come in on the bottom and roll where somebody else had. Really, it was all caved in through here. You can go back in old videos and see where Kenny had beat the shit out of it. I've English wheeled it. I've done a lot more to it. We've gotten the crest shape back, but we have to get the round roll back to it the right way. Somebody else, and I can't answer what they did, slide bar, pull hammers, and pulled the front end back out, trying to get somewhat of the shape. But one side of the car didn't match the other at all. So that's what we're doing. Let's put it back in and do it. You can see that the gauge tool sits on here real nice. I do have clamps all over it. I put in the new piece. Fits really well. This is the piece we cut out. This is what somebody else had done in the past to try to fix the front end here. Really didn't work. It was binding up. It was wrong positions. So what we did was we took and folded another piece of metal, 1.25 inches and an 1.25 inches for the flange, and then I shrank it all the way around to match the fender. Now I did have to work the fender a good bit to match the other fender on the other side to get the two templates matching really nice. Now both shapes on both sides are fitting really well across this angle and across the tops and across the front to front. So I'm gonna start tack welding it, putting it in place and weld it back together.
All right.